The title of this story is called Eden's Journey. Eden lived in Lagos. To her, it was loud and alive. She was in her 30s, and Lagos fit her like a tailored dress, bright, fast, unapologetic. She laughed easily, talked with her hands, and walked with the confidence of someone who believed life was on her side. Between traffic horns, cafe meetings, church programs, and late-night calls with friends, she felt full. Or so she thought. There was a quiet place in her that never quite rested, but she drowned it with movement and noise. One night at exactly 3 a.m., an encounter happened on an ordinary day, June 25th, which made it terrifying. In prayer, soft at first, then overwhelming, God met her in a way she couldn't explain or escape. Not with anger, not with thunder, but with clarity. A call first, then a command, then came a relocation. It didn't make sense. Lagos was her life, but the voice was unmistakable, and Eden knew resistance would cost her more than obedience. She decided to live. Friends didn't understand. Some tried to reason with her, others laughed it off, a few quietly judged. Why would anyone leave comfort for obscurity? Eden packed her whole life in a box, cried privately, and obeyed loudly. When she left Lagos, she felt like she was shedding a skin she had worn for years. Beautiful, familiar, but no longer hers. The village was remote, dusty, and brutally honest. No filters, no soft landings. Life there didn't care who she used to be. Water had to be fetched, food had to be earned, silence was thick, and nights were long. Eden's skin broke out, burned under the sun, and hardened with labor. Her hands grew rough. Her pride broke first. There were days she cried into her pillow, asking God if he had made a mistake. Days when she missed perfume, smooth roads, and casual friendships. The humility was painful. The toughness was unavoidable. But somewhere between exhaustion and surrender, Eden learned how to listen, not just to God, but to people, pain, and herself. She stayed. That was the miracle. When it would have been easier to run, Eden stood with God. She prayed with villagers, served without applause, and learned joy without excess. Her laughter returned. Quieter now, deeper. She was no longer bursting with life. She was rooted in it. One day, a man came from the UK, out of place, curious, and searching. He wasn't dazzled by Eden's past or confused by her present. He saw her faith, her strength, the way obedience had shaped her. Their conversations were simple, then profound. Friendship turned to love, and love came with clarity. They finally got married without drama, without spectacle, but with certainty. Eden didn't feel rescued, she felt aligned. The village that once stripped her now sent her forth. She left with gratitude, scars, and a testimony written deep into her bones. In the UK, life unfolded differently, but this time, Eden was ready. She built a home with a husband who adored her, partnered with her, and honored her calling. Together, they did God's work, not loudly, not for show, but faithfully. Eden served from wholeness, not hunger. Eden sometimes remembered Lagos and smiled. She remembered the village and bowed her head in thanks. Every place had shaped her. She was no longer the woman who thought she was full. She was the woman who knew she was complete. And in that knowing, she lived happily ever after.